If you're seeing this reading or this message, someone is just dying to communicate to you. But for some reason, someone either feels like they can't or they shouldn't be doing it for some reason. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what's going on within this energy. Ooh, okay. We have the Death in reversal and we have this Ten of Swords energy is coming forward. I'm getting this situation where it's like this person's trying to fool you into you believing that they've moved on from you so that they can fool themselves in that feeling as well. It's like this energy of this person not being able to admit it to themselves. So there's a situation of them trying to get a reaction or a response from you so that they can kind of wear that same reaction or wear that same response. I'm seeing a situation of this person being alone, and it's like they're kind of wondering why they're alone. Maybe things don't make sense without you, but they're kind of wondering why they're alone for. And then there'll be this energy of them sitting here being like, what do I do now? What do I do now? It's interesting because I'm getting this situation in which it's like this person thought they were in control of the ability to walk away from you because they thought they didn't make a choice or a decision about you, but it's like they thought they did. But what it was actually fear-based reaction or a fear-based response to this person seeing you or seeing something you did, and they're realizing they never actually made a choice or a decision about you to begin with. So it's kind of like this energy of them feeling energetically drained because it's a situation of like the more they try and tap into the connection to feel like there's still this energy of them feeling like they're connected to it, the more this person realizes that they're actually reacting to how much you've detached your energy, and it makes this person feel weak and vulnerable. It makes this person almost like feel heavy at the knees. So it's like there is a situation of you existing in this person's mind, almost like a ghost or a haunting presence, where it's like this person starting to learn the purpose or the lesson of you was to actually teach this person's energy of getting over their ego or their pride. There's some type of situation of them thinking they were in control of everything in life. I'm just getting this energy where it's like they weren't in control because they were trying too much to control things. And you were brought into this purpose to teach this person that it's like they weren't actually in control of everything because they didn't stop. They were always trying to make things happen. And then you kind of allow this person to disconnect themselves from like life responsibilities, and they understood that feeling and that emotion of them feeling weak and vulnerable in the past before you was actually them feeling scared, feeling worried that no one would understand them and no one would love them. But then it's like you did because of the way this person saw themselves. Like you made this person see themselves ready and capable for love. And I'm getting a situation in which it was kind of like a change of perspective because it's like you made this person go through their shadow self, or you made this person go through this level of awareness. And now it's a situation of this person like acting cold and detached, trying not to care about the situation. But I'm getting an energy where it's like when they stop, they think about you because they think about the feeling, or they think about the person they used to be before you when they were actually feeling vulnerable and weak, knowing that every time they think of you, you've actually healed this person because now they understand that nothing else in life worked for them before with love, because they were feeling the way they were feeling because they knew they were making the wrong choices and the wrong decisions about love and relationships until you came in. Seeing this reading, somebody has stopped communicating with you, okay? This person's kind of acting cold, withdrawn, and a little bit emotionally detached from the connection. But I'm getting a situation in which it's like you've pulled back your energy and your emotions, and this person can feel that you've detached, and it's made them kind of weak, vulnerable, and feeling a little bit feeling this energy of feeling kind of like a little bit intimidated, because there's a situation of now you kind of ascending above this person, which actually means the perspective in which this person is seeing you has changed. It's almost like this person is looking up at you rather than looking down at you, okay? I'm getting a situation where it's like they feel so awkward to talk to you. They feel so awkward to approach you or communicate to you because it's a situation of this person where like they think about you all the time. They think about you, they desire you, they think about you and them being in kind of like social situations, or they think about you and them being in different situations And there's an energy of this person almost like catching a glimpse of what forever would look like in your eyes. But I'm getting a situation in which it's like they could be maybe obsessively spying on you, watching you from social media. There is an energy of them being quite guarded and defensive about their emotions. But I'm also seeing this situation in which it's like they might be hiding behind social media. So kind of using social media is almost like a protective energy, because they don't think that you're into them. They don't think that you feel the same way about them, and they're scared about it. They're scared that you don't see them in the same way, and it's causing this person this energy of kind of like anxiety, this separation energy, where it's like this person will sit there and be like, how do I get this person to like me or see me or notice me? They're lying. They're lying about their emotions. They're lying about their feelings. They're even lying about the fact they've moved on from you, because in reality, this person actually hasn't moved on from you. I'm seeing they're waiting for you to talk to them. They're waiting for you to communicate, okay? It's like they think of you as being the one that could give them everything it is that they want. Genuine love, genuine commitment. But there's a situation here in which this person's almost like feeling sorry for themselves. Feeling sorry for themselves because they've deprived themselves of feeling you. And now there's like this energy of them kind of having this possessiveness energy to you, but knowing that it kind of looks like maybe a bit of manipulation with this person trying to get you back, because they're feeling so uneasy about how they tell you this energy, okay? I am getting a feeling they're suppressing their emotions, they're suppressing their feelings. It's what's causing them this indecisiveness energy when it comes to making a choice or a decision here. But I'm getting this energy, this person wants you. They still want you, but they're so stubborn and ego to admit their emotions and their feelings. And it's caused you this energy of you backing off. And now this person thinks that you're not into them, when in reality, you've just pulled back your energy to protect your heart space from getting hurt by this situation and this person here. So there's some type of energy of fearing change in this situation. Someone's fearing a little bit of change. I'm seeing it as this concept of someone being like, oh, I've got to start all over again. I've got to start fresh again. I've got to kind of start again, right? I want you to look at it from this perspective, that if spirit keeps pushing you to feel like you have to start again, the spirit's actually pushing you to find your highest self. And I want you to look at the concept of feeling like every single time you fear change because it feels like you haven't made something of your life, realize that spirit's trying to point you in the right direction, because there is a bigger and better person every single time you feel like you have to start fresh. You have to start new, okay? So I want you to look at it from a redefining aspect of redefining yourself and realizing that every single time, it's not that you're starting new or starting fresh, it's that you're actually getting one step closer to discovering the amazing soul and the amazing person that you are, okay? Because there's something about you fearing change. There's something about you looking at change though and thinking it's a bad thing. Because, you know, sometimes, I don't know, there's this energy, this concept in society where it will be like, we'll think that we'll have to make something of ourselves at a certain time, and then we feel like a failure or a disappointment when we don't get there. Maybe it's like people will be like, well, I'm already, this amount, I'm already this old, and I still don't know what I want to do, right? I still don't know where I want to be, right? But the thing about that energy is it's like life doesn't stop. Life is endless. So the energy is that we're constantly changing our ideas of what we want and who we want to be and what we want to do. And it's never a bad thing, because, honestly, the thing that is scary is repetitiveness, because the thing that is scary is repetitiveness because it's like limiting yourself. You are limiting what you want to feel. When you feel like life has gotten to that boring point where it's like you're not feeling anything new, you're not feeling new experiences, that should come with an energy of you realizing that you want to question things in life. You want to question whether that's right for you or whether you should be doing that. And then when you feel a sense of completionness, you feel a sense of completed, like, you're in the right thing, that is great. That is where you're supposed to be. But if you're feeling like something is up, honestly, don't feel change. Change isn't scary. Repetitiveness is scary. Being in the same thing over and over again, that is scary. Because life is meant to make you feel a purpose. Life is meant to make you feel something, okay? So I'm just getting this energy where I want to tell you, it's like, don't fear change. because change isn't a sign of failure. Change isn't a sign that you've done something wrong. Change is coming in because it's teaching you a new concept of the way that you look at life, the way that you live your life, the way that you see yourself. And if you're finding that it's like you're actually being in so many things and you're finding like an inconsistent cycles in your life, it's because there is someone within yourself that you are supposed to be, and spirit will continue to push you until you find that person. Okay, you are seeing this energy. I'm getting this situation, there's some big changes that are coming on the horizon for you, but I'm also getting this situation of someone feeling this energy of not being able to help themselves, not being able to resist you, not being able to resist the energy or the temptation or the desire of feeling like they want to be in close proximity to your energy. So let's see kind of what this is. This person's missing your physical touch as well. I'm getting an energy where it's like they're missing your physical touch. They're missing you. They're missing holding you close to them. It's almost like when this person would feel like they were close to you, they would feel almost like disconnected away from the world. They would almost feel like it was just you and them against the world. And they kind of see you in a way where it's like, it's almost like an unbiological twin, right? I don't know if this is a twin flame situation. I'm always seeing like the mirroring of two souls happening within this energy. But this is going to be a situation where someone can't resist it, right? Someone can't resist the situation to want to kind of contact you or be close to you or be near you. It's like they don't want to try and forget anymore. They don't want to try and forget anymore. Because it's gotten too hard for them. I'm seeing a situation in which it's like they would deprive themselves or try and forget you by distracting themselves from missing your energy, but it's almost like a something opposite effect. Now this person's kind of feeling this energy of realizing they've had to be too strong to avoid you. Like they've had to live life almost like as a caution energy to avoid running into you or avoid kind of thinking about you again, but it doesn't feel right? It doesn't feel like it's normal because they have to deliberately go against their intuition, go against those intuitive feelings. And when they have strong intuitive feelings, they feel this pull to your femininity. Oh man, they feel it. They feel so physically attracted towards your femininity when they're thinking about their intuitive energies, because they're also thinking masculine energies, which makes them kind of feel like you're their counterpart, right? But I'm just getting this energy where it's like they're so focused on you. They're so focused on you. There's an energy of them focused on you as you being the desire and the objection in their mind, that you are the prize. You are the outcome. You are the one that they can see themselves continuously falling in love with, continuously seeing you as being this, almost like this stepping stone that's laid out before them, where they'll continue to kind of feel like they're being elevated and elevated up higher with energy, because the way that you see the world is so exciting but intoxicating to them that it's just like they want to experience all of you. And if you feel that they're a bit kind of overbearing at first, it's because they're so flippant impulsive, because they're so worried about someone else getting with that.